Hello, Diego. I'm very, very proud that you are here explaining us this important thing. Can we start by telling us more or less a conclusion or what your colleague Valentin just said?
Very clear that my colleague Valentin, wanted to say that during the last century, business firms have developed numerous systematic responses to change environmental conditions. The management systems appear to be independent of the preceding one, but here is important. Strategic issue management is emerging to fill the gap in periodic planning and not to replace it. So, how can I explain? Both are addressed to complementary purposes. Periodic planning determines basic thrust of an enterprise, assuring coherence and cooperation from different parts of the complex enterprise, no? And SIM is addressed to deal with the divisions of these trusts that came out from the opportunities and threats or strengths or weaknesses. Maybe you listen to me saying SIM a lot, but this because if I explain every time that system strategic issue management is very long and then we will lose a lot of time. So keep in mind, SIM, strategic issue management. Bueno, when both future thrust and turbulence present problems, then a sophisticated system will have to be coupled to the SIM. No? That is kind of logic. The presence of the... Like here you can see the change programs and budget generating by periodic planning became part of a larger group of temporary objects. They are part being generated by the sogenannte SIM. So surely you came like me to the same conclusion that in addition to managing the projects generated by opportunities or threats or strengths or weaknesses, the administrative arrangement can be used to manage all the strategic issues, change projects of the enterprise. No? Do we agree or not?
Okay, Diego, but you are talking to me about the systems like there were no humans in between. How do we deal with humans?
So you wanna go deeper? Okay, let's go. I will explain you the human factor. SIM appears to be an easy system to put in place and manage. Surely you and all of you think, okay, that sounds very easy, Diego. But let me tell you, my young Padawans, that is not simple. The experience shows that the installation and acceptance of the SIM is not that simple because of difficulties from two places, basically. The first is the refusal of the top management group to submit itself into the discipline of SIM. So the refusal is to accept
I see. So you're saying that the principal limitation of the strategic issue management system is that while it reacts to individual departures from the historical dynamics of the organization's development, it doesn't permit the management to rethink and redefine these dynamics as is done with periodic strategic planning. Is that what you are saying?
Eureka. See? I see you are paying attention. Not like the ones there in the back. Bueno, so SIM offers some of advantages like quick real-time response to new developments, quick internal reaction time, an easy system. It's kind of light, to implement. And that is compatible with almost all organizational structure systems. And that getting the manager to submit themselves to the discipline demanded and getting them to reset the strategic issues are the two most difficult problems of them. That is what I just explained you. So is it clear now?
Whoa, you should be a teacher.
Say thank you. Did I tell you I'm developing new systems to teach in universities in Berlin? Well, no, but did I tell you about the interaction of the forecasting horizon? This is the number of years into the future at which an impending change identifies, no? Or is identified. And the response time is the vertical, you see here? Okay. So the vertical scale describes the states of knowledge. That is different from the concept of risk. The lack of knowledge comes from the uncertainty about the occurrence of the event. This brings it to the opposite of knowledge, that maybe somebody in the class know. What is no? What is the opposite of knowledge? Yes, correct, that is ignorance, which is imperfection to knowledge about the nature, timing, and consequence of an event.
I can follow. Let's go to advertising 1 second.
Sorry, somebody needs to pay the cache. Bueno, let's go to the next figure and we'll finish in 1 more minute. Stay tuned. Here in the figure 6, it's possible to understand the strategic value of issues, that they can be made more effective if the interrelation between opportunities and threats and weaknesses and strengths is issued to modify the estimates of the input urgency and hence the priority of the key issues. So when a historical strength of the film is applicable to the development of an opportunity, 2 consequences follow. Figures 5 and 6, please. Thank you. The opportunity is likely to yield better than average positive impact. The strength will appear more attractive than it did before. So now we can continue the program. We go to studios. Thank you for the invitation, and any question, just phone me.